All right, today's topic is how you manage your time. Time management. As a small business owner, you're responsible at a high level for everything, even though there's team members who have specific roles that dedicate themselves to finance, to sales, to other things. You're still at the top of all of those different things and having to manage them. Two different things that have helped me to manage my time with all the emails and account management and client management and new client acquisition and sales and marketing and all the things that are going on in your day while still trying to be a dad and now a grandpa. Time management, tip number one, use Google Calendar. Google Calendar is a fantastic way to schedule in the things that you want to work on when you want to work on them. On the date just at the end of the month, one of the things that I do is a monthly update, and that monthly update means clearing my desktop, clearing my downloads folder, updating all my Windows software if you're a Mac, your iOS, making sure all your drivers and everything are up to date so your PC is running at its top capacity, clearing out your desk, cleaning the stacks of papers and everything you have once a month. Just lock it down on the calendar. If you can get to it every day before you go home, it's even better. But once a month I go through all of those different things so that I don't have to worry about my PC crashing. I don't have to worry about missing a bill or anything like that. So really important to make sure you do that at least once a month. I also schedule time specifically to work on my book. So every day I've allocated an hour to try as much as I can to get through the chapters and get this book written. Other things I'll schedule time a day before a consulting call that I'll have to make sure I'm prepped and prepared and ready to go. I'll actually schedule it on my calendar. Then I use another tool, and this is a really interesting one. It's called Motion, and Motion will automatically move things that you need to work on your tasks until you get them done. So if I set a task to do a client renewal document and I put it in Motion and I say this is urgent, it's due in the next 4 days, and it shows up on my calendar as the next open slot that's available based on how long I say it's going to take. And if I end up on a call or in a meeting that went longer or whatever, and that meeting on my Google Calendar will automatically move, thanks to Motion, to the next available window where I have that same slot of time available. So it never really disappears. It always stays on your calendar until you get it done. So those are kind of my two tips in terms of how I manage those different areas. Finance, I have a dedicated time where I look at QuickBooks every day. I have a dedicated time where I work on sales, and having those locked into my calendar, I know what I should be working on during those hours. But I don't beat myself up if I get interrupted because a team member needs my time, or a client needs to shift a time around. It's not a big deal. I'll still do the reactive thing that happens and make sure I jump right back in to the task that I was supposed to work on during that scheduled time. Or when they say they need that call, I'll add that window, and then I'll take my other window that I had and just move it down. And yeah, unfortunately, sometimes that means you got to work a little bit later, but that's okay. It's all part of being a business owner, and but again, set your boundaries, plan ahead, and you shouldn't have any issues.